Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Another What's Cooking Wednesday here at BigJon TV. Jessica's Kitchen.
Jessica's Kitchen, is that like the new name?
Yeah.
It's not just What's Cooking Wednesday, it's Jessica's Kitchen.
Yeah, because you're in charge.
Usually.
Listen, I have nothing to do with it.
Pretty much.
Other than the eating.
Yeah, and the talking.
And the talking.
The two things you're good
I
at.
help intro and outro. I show up to eat. Perfect plan. Okay, 4th of July, Independence Week, Independence Day coming up.
Yes.
We've been kind of celebrating that theme this week. Quick disclaimer, not everything we're doing is American based and American invented. Okay, apple pies. This is going to be another one. I'm going to get grief for it, but I'm okay with that. Aside from the standard 4th of July things of fireworks and parades and all of that stuff in the country and all of those things, families and barbecues and cookouts and picnics and those kinds of things, that's what comes to my mind when I say 4th of July.
Yep.
So what we got here today is a really cool...
It's a very classic 4th of July menu.
Bingo. She probably could have said that 2 minutes ago and I could have stopped talking.
Exactly. We're going to do hot dogs with chili sauce.
Boom.
That's a no bean chili.
There's a
strictly meat.
Big difference between a chili and chili sauce that goes on a hot dog.
Right.
So let's kind of getting that out there too.
Be kind of in the line of a Cincinnati chili,
Yep.
kind of copying the Wiener Schnitzel chili, somewhere in between there. Just
Yep.
a very basic meat sauce to go on top of our hot dogs.
And while hot dogs probably weren't invented here in America, I don't know where they came from. Probably
I'm pretty sure they're German.
German, somewhere like that, okay? But Americana with those hot dogs.
Right.
That's a big one.
Next we're going to do a mac salad.
A nice macaroni salad. That's got to be on a plate at a picnic.
For me, it's a toss-up between mac salad and potato salad, but today we're doing a super simple mac salad.
Yep.
This is a family recipe.
Yep.
Bit of a mishmash between his mom, his grandma, and something that I would put together.
Yep. And then, because I know you guys really dig these, and we haven't done one in a while, we got a nice, delicious mocktail we're going to share with you. We don't drink in this house, but doesn't mean you can't have fun with your liquids.
Yep. The kids, of course, love a fancy soda.
Right. So all that together, we'll get a nice big plate, and that's how we would roll in America on the 4th of July.
Exactly. So let's get started.
See you at eating time.
All right, guys, we're going to start with our chili. We're going to do a mix of 3/4 of a pound of beef with 1/4 pound of pork. And we're going to smush. Did you guys notice my new little cooktop? What do you think of that? That was one of my birthday presents. I love it. I don't have to move the camera over to the stove. I can just stay here. You really want to break this down into as small pieces as possible. And we're going to brown this fully until there's no more pink. For the beef, I'm using an 80-20, so not too fat, because I'm just going to end up draining it off anyways. Fairly lean. And then the pork is just a small portion. It's going to add a little bit of fat back in there also. All right, our meat is fully browned. We're going to put the lid on. Turn the temperature down to low and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Ooh, very steamy. All right, that is nicely browned. We've even got a little bit of crispy edges. I'm gonna drain off some fat and we'll be right back. All right, our grease is drained off. We're gonna add 6 cups of water. We're gonna whisk in 1/2 cup of flour. Quarter cup of cornstarch. One tablespoon of tomato paste. 1 tablespoon white vinegar. 6 tablespoons of chili powder. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1 tablespoon dried onion flakes. 5 teaspoons of white granulated sugar. And here we've got 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of cumin. I'm gonna whisk this all in and bring it to a boil. All right, we'll let this come up to a boil. All right, once your chili is back up to a boil, it's looking good. Ooh, that's smelling really good. You want to stir this occasionally while it boils. Let it boil for about a minute. You don't want the bottom to burn while it's at the high heat. We're going to reduce the heat to simmer and let it simmer for 1 hour. All right, moving on to the mac salad. I've cooked and drained 1 pound of these short salad macaroni. These are the kind we prefer for our macaroni salad. I've returned the cooked noodles to their pot. We're going to pour on top about 2 tablespoons of Italian dressing and toss them lightly to coat. All right, and we'll set this aside and work on our dressing. All right, in a large bowl, our first ingredient will be, oh, come on, 2½ cups of mayonnaise, not 1/4 cup shredded onion, got about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. We'll give this a quick stir. The measurements in this are very rough. If you don't like onions, leave them out. This is kind of a mix of my recipe, Jon's mom, and Jon's grandma's recipes. Very super basic. You can add more to this. You could add celery, you could add dill pickles, but we're keeping it really basic today. All right. Now we'll add back in our noodles. And toss to coat. So at this stage, if you're tossing this and it looks too dry, you'll add a little bit more mayonnaise. If it's too wet, you're out of luck. So we start with less because you can always add more. All the way down to the bottom. Make sure you're getting all that dressing mixed in. I'm adding in 1 hard-boiled egg. And I'm adding 1 can of olives sliced up. We like olives, so this is a large can with a few taken out by kids. All right, and gently toss those ingredients in. I think our mayonnaise ratio is perfect. Let's give it a little taste. Got a little bit of everything in there. That is perfect. I'm not adding any more salt or pepper. This is going to be covered and it'll go in the fridge to chill for at least an hour. A little bit longer would be better, even overnight. All right, our final item, we're gonna make a fun mocktail. This will be a red, white, and blue mocktail. We've got a nice tall glass full of ice. In it goes about 1 ounce of grenadine. This is just going to intensify the red color of our cherry 7-Up, which is our next ingredient. This is a super cool layered drink. I'm going to go about 1/3 of the way. Next, we've got real coconut. This is cream of coconut. It's basically just coconut milk and syrup. Do a nice layer of that next. And our final ingredient is blue Hawaiian punch. That's way too big for me to pour from, so I've got a smaller glass. And there we have it. Red, white, and blue. I like the way that the coconut kind of drips slowly down. All right, let's finish plating everything up and give it a taste. All right, check it out. Our chili is finished. It's thickened up nicely. I did add a little extra salt because I gave it a taste halfway through, and it needed it. But otherwise this has a great like earthy flavor. I like the chili powder in there. So let's use it to build our hot dogs. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and build a dog here. We've got our mayonnaise. What do you put on your hot dogs? Comment down below.
I don't put mayonnaise if it's chili dogs.
You don't? I do.
No.
Oh. You could build your own however you want it. Do you put ketchup and mustard?
Not on chili dogs.
Really? Nothing?
Chili and
Lame. Little bit of ketchup. Got our yummy Nathan's hot dog there. Got our yummy chili. Cheese. And just a little bit of onion on the top for me. That is a perfect dog. And around here, every 4th of July is time for corn. It's in season, it's cheap, it's delicious, it's fresh. Gotta have it. Just a quick boil this time, nothing fancy done with the corn, but one of these days we'll have to show you a great corn recipe. And the last item that always gets added to your 4th of July plate is some barbecue chips. All right, let's sit down and give this a taste.
All right, we are back at the table. Time to eat. I'm hungry.
I'm tired. I'm kidding.
All right, so you guys go ahead and build your burger.
That
Burgers.
doesn't stay up. Look at it. Look.
There it goes.
Well,
It's been
well.
in storage too long.
all right, building hot dogs.
So I showed you how I build mine. They're gonna build theirs a bit different.
Yeah, you can't pop it all the way up because it's not a full one. All right. Yeah.
What do you want?
Everything.
dog?
Yes, please.
I would like a dog too.
Okay, ready, set. Hot dog.
Thank you.
Jamie. Hot dog. And me. Hot dogs. I have not had
Ow. Ow.
Nathan's hot dog since the contest. We'll see. No,
Do you want ketchup, James?
I'm looking forward to it.
Which kind is this?
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a bite of mine while they're building theirs.
Maddie, do you want chili on yours?
Yeah.
You're gonna put ketchup on first?
Yeah.
All right.
Excuse
I
you.
told Mom that I don't really put anything else on it if I'm doing chili dogs.
I like everything on it still.
That's my.
I like to
my
get the
thing.
flavor of the mustard, the ketchup,
Okay, Maddie, you
the
ready,
chili
babe?
sauce.
Hold over your plate for me. Boom.
Uh,
Do you need onions?
Oh, thank you.
Jamie, do you
need
want?
cheese.
You don't want chili, right?
Yes, I would like some cheese.
If you don't mind my hands on it, there you go. There
But
you
I
go.
do.
All right, let's get in there.
Sorry.
Bless you. I had my mouth full of hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent chili sauce. Woo, you need to stay over your plate. That is making a mess.
That is delicious. Nice spice level. I love how smooth it is. It goes perfect on the hot dog.
Right.
This is hot dog chili. This is chili sauce. This is perfect in this application. Not necessarily a bowl of this. That'd be
Right, I couldn't eat that on its own.
Right.
It really needs the saltiness of the hot dog to complement it. You're almost hitting me with your hat there,
and you
Maddie.
get that Cincinnati chili, then one of the ways they serve it's over like spaghetti noodles and lots of cheese and onions and all that. So that would be a good application too. But all right, I need a scoop of macaroni salad.
Yep, that's what I'm working on.
to think of is this.
Do it. Go ahead. You can absolutely dig in there.
I'm not a fan of macaroni salad, so
So you're gonna skip to the drink?
right.
Go for it.
Now this macaroni salad, like Jess says, it's a family recipe for us.
That's good.
Super basic.
Super light. I mean, it's covered in mayonnaise, so it's not super
Not
light.
diet.
But It's not heavy. It's really good. The flavors are solid. Delicious. Delicious accompaniment to a plate full of hot dog and chili, and that's delicious. And then here we go.
It's funny, my first drink there, I only got the blue punch flavor, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And a little bit of coconutiness. I almost feel like I need to stir it around a bit.
You want me to stir yours up, or you want to keep drinking it like it is? Because I can turn yours purple.
Turn my purple.
Watch. Ready? Do you want me to or not?
It's going to mix it all up. Ready?
Okay.
It's like a magic trick.
Now try it. But look how separated it stays the
It
whole
did
time.
stay really well.
This is better than the other one I tasted.
Do I have chili on my nose?
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us for this 4th of July family picnic style dinner. Hot dogs, mac salad. The chili is fantastic. This drink is delicious. That's a really good one. We didn't show you anything about corn on the cob. We might have to do some recipe videos, like she said. Corn on the cob is delicious. We love corn on the cob around here. And barbecue potato chips. That's like a standard.
Yep. There's no trick to these. They're just delicious with your...
Same with this style of corn. It's like just boil it and eat it. But that's what we're about to get down to doing right now. So.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you've done all the things like...
Subscribe and share it with your friends.
There we
And
go.
we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, guys.
Bye!
See you.